It's my anxiety.
I am just so thankful that you guys have access to generative AI that will show you what you might look like if you were a horrifying, disgusting fat freak. What a relief it must be for you to know that you don't look like literally tons of people that do look like this. Made even better when you know that generative AI is a particular stressor on the environment because of how many resources their servers require to just run one request. It's great because not only are you using your digital footprint to show everybody that you're a bully for literally no fucking reason, your carbon footprint also increasing.
You're a bad person for using AI because of carbon emissions, sure. But let's be honest, we all know whose DoorDash history is personally responsible for 30% of global emissions, plus the food consumed.
Your carbon footprint also increasing, all in order to pour kindling on the "at least I'm not that fat" fire that is running in your head 24/7. Anyway, super funny, incredibly original joke. Actually, no one has ever successfully made fun of fat people before. May you all end up fat one day.
May you all end up fat one day, the ultimate cursed wish. What happened to fat is beautiful. Shouldn't this be a blessing then?
Yas ladies, sell your image to Gen AI to feed fetish content, you go girl.
My kind of working out.
Throughout this video, we'll go into the power of a low-carb, high-fiber diet, and why it's a game-changer for your gut and your overall well-being. We live in a world filled with processed foods and refined carbs. Now, before we talk about the food, let's talk about the real star of the show, your gut microbiome. This incredible ecosystem of trillions of bacteria plays a crucial role in everything from your digestion and immune system to your mood and even your weight. Think of it as the control center of your health.
Me existing does not warrant unsolicited health advice from strangers on the internet.
Facts.
So Hooters didn't hire me, and they didn't even give me a reason. They didn't tell me why or anything. They just said I'm not what they're looking for. What the hell does that mean?
I guarantee if she is my waitress, I am counting my wings 3 times to make sure.
Probably afraid you'd eat all their profits.
They want fast service. The S in fast isn't silent.
I am pretty sure their reason is pretty big.
So, how do we support the gut microbiome? The answer is fiber. Fiber acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria. And when those are happy, you're happy. But here's the kicker. Pairing that fiber with a low-carb approach can amplify the benefits. By reducing your intake of refined carbs and sugars, you stabilize your blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and create an environment where those beneficial gut bacteria can thrive.
This is more than just a tattoo. It's a symbol of my commitment to fighting for equality and justice for all fat people, a permanent reminder of why I'll never stop advocating for us. When I dreamt up the concept of a fat liberation tattoo, I knew I needed an artist who not only tattooed fat bodies, but shared my passion for this fight. That's when I found Lindsay, known as Lindsay Dreadfuls on Instagram, a fierce, beautiful, and talented fat tattoo artist. Her shop, Rain and Force Tattoo, is a haven for inclusivity and fat liberation, a space where fat people are celebrated. It's perfect. From the moment I walked into her studio, I knew Lindsay was the perfect person to bring this vision to life. She took my concept and made it her own, creating something even more meaningful than I could have ever imagined. The design is deeply symbolic. At its heart is a super fat body representing infinifats, the largest and most marginalized people on the fat spectrum. Because when I fight for equality, I think about what people my size and larger need. If we address the needs of the most marginalized, we create a world that benefits all fat people. The scales of justice remind us of the need for equality for everybody, no matter its size, to be treated with dignity and respect. And the foliage, it symbolizes growth, like a plant breaking through concrete. I've grown through pain to become a relentless advocate for body justice, for fat justice. This tattoo isn't just art. It's a symbol of the body justice movement and a tribute to my fight for the Fat Equality Bill of Rights and the Fat Accessibility Act. It's a love letter to the fat liberation movement to the community I'm proud to fight for, and to the strength that we all hold.
Not just any tattoo, but a fat liberation tattoo, because ink alone won't do. It needs a manifesto attached. Of course, it couldn't just be done by any talented artist. No. This required a fat tattoo artist because, apparently, only someone with the same BMI can properly wield a needle for the cause. But hey, at least it's permanent, much like your endless fight against reality.
Drop your tricep workout, please.
I will miss you the most. Do you have another platform I can follow you on? Perhaps OF?
She probably thinks that stands for only food. The thought of that will scar me for life.
The huge surge in weight loss drug use has proven the body positivity movement to be a sham.
Trust me.
Today on Things That Didn't Happen.
They may be looking, but not for the reason she's thinking.
Sometimes I wish I could have this level of delusion.
Let's get back to gut health. Think leafy greens, avocados, nuts, seeds, berries, and non-starchy vegetables. These foods are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they'll keep you feeling full and satisfied without the blood sugar spikes. Of course, add plenty of animal proteins, meat, fish, and eggs. And the benefits? They're incredible. You'll experience more stable energy levels, improved digestion, clearer skin, better mood, and even weight management. Imagine feeling lighter, more focused, and more energized than ever before.
Oh my God, you guys, I heard that there is a new filter that makes you fat. I don't think it's working.
Looks like it just makes you hot.
We shouldn't confuse cravings with hunger. The test of being hungry, for me, is will you eat raw cauliflower?
I'm not eating cauliflower.
Then you're not hungry. Motherfucker, when you're hungry, you would eat that. You're not really hungry. You may have a craving.
Consumption of processed foods will trick the brain of being hungry and wanting more.
I'm eating just raw fruits and vegetables, and yes, cravings are gone.
We are fully aware of where some of this content is going to end up. And honestly, we don't want to give those kind of people that much space. But for people who spend their entire days watching videos of fat people living in larger bodies, just so that they can make hateful reactionary commentary on them and then point the finger at us and say we're the problem. What a sad life for you, sir.
Haters are our biggest fans.
I'm fat. Patriarchy. I'm lazy, greedy, unhealthy, irresponsible.
Your gut is your second brain, and when you take care of it, it will take care of you.
Dieting is not correlated with weight loss.
Well, yeah, fat's a choice. Fat consequences. Woo!
You need to lose weight. You'd be so pretty if you lost weight. No.
I need you to start wrapping your head around the idea that people can pursue fitness without a weight loss goal.
I'm fat because I drink too much red wine and I don't exercise enough.
That's not true. You're not fat because of what you eat and how much exercise you do.
If you think fat people talk about weight a lot, then you haven't been around or lived with people who are fatphobic.
Body positivity wouldn't exist as we know it today if it weren't for fat liberationists, if it weren't for the work of queer, fat, disabled, Black activists.
Fat acceptance, the only movement that requires no movement at all.
For the millionth fucking time, existing as a fat person is not promoting obesity. Loving your body and being confident about your body is also not promoting obesity. So fuck off, bitch.